Well, we are now officially 1 year into C&C Talks. I believe that we have 42 episodes, 28 season 1, now already 14 going here in season 2 and counting, 2 bonus episodes. This is now live stream number 4, plenty of other content on our channel, and yeah, we're here. 1 year anniversary of C&C Talks, and welcome to C&C Talks Live. I'm here. We've got Charlie here, Morris and Zach both here. Drake unfortunately couldn't be here. He's out of town this weekend, so 4 of our crew here. Welcome.
It's so exciting. I can't believe that we finally have reached 1 year. It's kind of crazy that we've hit the 1 year mark, honestly.
Yeah, and what a journey it's been.
What a journey it's been. So yeah, coming up on this live stream, I don't know. We don't have an especially structured format. We're just going to talk about what we've done in the last year. Look ahead to the future for C&C Talks, and I don't know. We'll answer questions if you got any in the comments, and yeah, we'll just talk.
Hey, Morris, by the way, how do you open a slideshow on PowerPoint?
You mean on StreamYard?
Yeah. Well, if I'm presenting a slideshow, how do I
press present and then you choose?
Well, what's the present key? What's the present key on a Apple?
No, you press on StreamYard. You press present and then you press.
All right. So shall we do some trivia?
Yeah. Let's get started with Charlie has put together some C&C Talks trivia.
Yeah.
All
Zach,
right.
you here?
Hang on, Zach, are you there?
I'll get some music going.
Zach, are you there?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just working on the graphic.
All right, let's get started.
And we hear some music in your background too.
Yeah, Zach,
this is what's fun about live streams.
Oh, that's me.
Anything can happen. You are very much getting a behind the scenes of C&C Talks if you're listening to this right now.
Hopefully we don't get copyrighted for that.
No kidding.
StreamYard, so I can just start playing it. It's fine.
Okay, then mute it. All right, let's do this then.
All right.
I need to find the slideshow.
We're losing our 0 audience members quickly, Charlie.
Okay.
Hurry up.
Morris, I have a question for you, very quick.
Yes.
If it's on my desktop, how do I open it up using StreamYard?
You open it up in PowerPoint and then you screen share your screen.
Okay. Present.
Shouldn't you guys have figured this out before the stream?
We should have.
We had
This
time.
is why we should plan things more thoroughly.
Who needs
Well,
that?
folks, if you're watching this afterwards, you got behind the scenes, I guess. I mean, there's not much to see.
It's pretty funny though. I'll say that.
Yeah, and by the way, this is actually pretty tame for some of our behind the scenes. It can get kind of heated when we're trying to actually record episodes.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
I mean, you've probably all seen the
behind the
bloopers.
scenes. Cue bloopers.
Some of those bloopers are a bit unfortunate. Maybe shouldn't have been posted.
Well, some of them we've deleted since then.
Hello,
mostly,
everyone. I'm back.
Mostly of Charlie's.
Okay, let's try this again.
Charlie, we've just been talking about your bloopers.
Of course you have. Okay, here we go. Can everyone see that?
No. Now I can. Yes, now we
Go ahead
can.
and start. Press present.
Where is that?
In the bottom right corner.
Right corner. I don't see it.
Slideshow.
Well, your cursor's not on the bottom right now, so that's probably.
Oh, it's on the
why.
bottom. Okay.
No, it has a
Nope,
little present
nope.
button. It's like the little.
To the right of that,
It's right next to the. It's right next to
the size.
size. Yeah.
Nope, the other one. That one.
All right, here we go. All right, let's do this.
Yay!
All right, here's the first question. This was as of 3:30 today. If you guys get it within 10, I'll give it to you.
Try it. We can't see it anymore.
What? You can't see it anymore?
There we go. Now we can see it.
Nope,
Okay.
it's glitching.
Just share your entire screen.
Can you see? Oh, okay. Hang on.
It's
Yeah, you
glitching
guys-
out because
You are really getting an in-depth view into the chaos that is this podcast.
Honestly, I'm
I'm kind of happy about this, actually.
Yeah. Hey, if you want to know why there's several weeks that we had
Okay.
that we scheduled episodes that didn't come out, this is why.
Is it working now?
it is.
All right.
Sort of.
Let's do this. All right. How many views do we have on YouTube? Colin, you're guessing first.
As of 3:30, and this is including after hours and all of that.
Yes. By the way, no checking analytics during this because this is cheating.
Yes, I know.
Try press the
I
hide
wouldn't
button.
do that. I think we just passed 10,000, so I'm gonna go with like 10,050.
Okay, you have to
No,
get within
no,
50.
no,
So
no,
Colin,
no,
you are
no, like
very much wrong.
10,100.
So
10,100.
I'm gonna guess. So wait, how do we guess this? Because we should probably have a way to do it where
okay,
you don't hear other
everyone,
people's
everyone,
answers.
just text me your guesses.
No, we all just guess and then you'll reveal the answer.
Oh, so okay, so yeah, everyone put in your guess.
In where? Chat?
Just say it.
Just
Just
say
say
it.
it.
Just tell
Let's
me.
tell you.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say 13,500.
All right, Morris.
Wow. I'm gonna go right in, pretty much in the middle. I'm gonna say 11,000 views, and also
Well, the correct answer. Zach was right.
wow.
I'm gonna give you guys were all Colin and Morris. You guys were off by so much that I'm gonna give that to Zach.
Fair enough. So we got 3,000 views in like the last 2-ish days.
No, not 2
no, we
days.
got to 10,000 like 2 weeks ago.
Don't
Yeah.
remove a point.
Really?
Don't
No,
remove
we
a-
didn't get to
Fine,
10,000
fine.
2 weeks
All right.
ago.
How many views do we have on Spotify? You guys better get this one right.
Oh,
Like
850.
2?
Did
Oh,
you
wait,
say
no, sorry,
two,
that's total.
Colin?
That's
Yes,
total.
I said 2.
I'm gonna say. You mean on Anchor
Fair,
or Spotify?
fair.
Yes. On
Anchor?
Anchor.
Okay. 850.
All right. You have to get within 15.
Within 15 or
All right, within 10. Within 10.
Okay. I'm going with 850.
All right.
I'm going with. Let's see.
If you get it within 5, I'll give you 2 points, and if you get it dead on, I'll give you 3 points.
I'm going with 880.
880. And Colin, is your guess still 2?
No. See, I only really check YouTube analytics, so I'm gonna go.
Who's ever playing music, please stop.
I'm gonna go on the other side of you. I'm gonna go 820.
Okay. Zach, what was your guess again?
880.
And Morris, yours was 850. Okay, since it's in 10, no one gets it because it's 865.
Wow. Charlie, press the hide button next to stop sharing.
Will do.
That didn't work.
Yes,
No,
it
it
did.
did.
Okay. What is the title of our first ever episode?
Oh,
I
know
named
this.
it. Okay,
Wait, but here's the problem. If we do it where we all say
Then you all
the
get
answer
points.
out loud,
Then you all get points.
Well, I'm not allowed to say this one because I named it, so I know it.
well, but how do we make sure that because I could just say what somebody else said.
Well, then it's just
If they know
whoever
it.
says it first. Then
Is it? Oh no, that's too much
Okay,
chaos.
can I say it actually?
yes, more. Okay. Yes.
Hello world, let's catch up.
Yeah, I
Yep.
knew that. Yeah,
I also
Alright.
knew that.
I'm
I
gonna trust
told
you
you
guys, so
that.
I'll give you all a point there.
fair
I
enough.
mean, I named it, so I mean.
All right.
Fair enough.
What is in terms of after hours? What is the best and worst in terms of views?
Oh,
I know
The
Iran.
worst is the one.
Oh,
Is
no,
the
no.
first one with Drake.
What? No.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys. The order is Colin, Morris, and then Zach. Colin,
Sorry.
what's your guess?
'Cause- okay.
This is
Yeah,
worth
the
2 points. So if you get one of them right and one of them wrong, it's worth 1 point. If you get both of them right, it's worth 2.
The best is one of the Iran series, correct? I don't know which one, but one of them, correct?
Okay. Well, I'll give it to you guys at the end.
Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. And was the worst one, was it like history of the World Cup? Was that the worst?
All right, Morris, what's your guess?
All right, I can't remember the name, but it was the first one that Drake did. I think it was on like bacteriophages or something.
Oh
like that.
yes, it might have been that one.
And then
Bacteriophages
also-
is not his first
And the
one.
best one
but
was, if I remember correctly, it was on like
You guys need to get the names of the episode though.
Okay.
Okay.
No looking at analytics though.
Yeah,
It's a
we
bacteria
know.
phage one, and then the best one I think we were talking about the other day. So I think it's like
I know it.
I know I can't remember the name now, so I don't know.
All right, Zach.
The best one is the History of Finland trailer.
Yep, he's right. I'm giving him a
Is it
point.
trailer?
Really?
And then the worst one is Bacteriophages Part 2.
One.
No,
Part
It's-
2.
it's
No,
not.
it
There's
is
one.
part two.
There's one that's worse.
Really?
Oh wait, was it your first one?
It wasn't my first one. My first
No,
one.
it wasn't.
NATO
oh,
has,
was
like,
it?
60
Oh, is it election? The
No, it's not midterms.
No, midterms actually did decent.
May I add, by the way,
No,
this
I
one
think
has
it's the
2
World Cup
less.
one.
This one has 2 less than World Cup. It has 21 views.
Sad.
Is it? It's not the No, German. It can't be.
No, Germany has like 70.
Um,
Guys, if no one gets it in 10 seconds, I'm moving on.
is it? I don't know.
Um,
Pull up on your
What's-
phone and don't keep switching.
Okay, last guess. Anyone? Does anyone have any last ideas?
So you said it's not
Bacteria
World
phages
Cup.
part 1.
Bacteriophages part 1? No, I'm giving Morris a minus for
No.
that. Colin, you have a last guess?
No.
Okay, well, it was machine learning.
Oh, I remember that. I remember editing that.
All right, okay? This one, you guys should all get this one.
It was the school project that you and Colin did.
It was. Good job.
No, it was not.
Yes, it was.
No, it was.
the hot topic here.
No, we got that project a week before we actually officially launched. But we had been planning on doing a podcast for about 2 months before because
Okay,
one of our
next question.
teachers said
Colin,
that-
I'm keeping your score at that. Anyway,
no,
okay,
one of our
next question.
teachers said that we would be really good at it. So
Yeah, and that person was this. Thank you, Scott.
Should I message him and tell him to join the stream?
no.
No,
No, he's not gonna join the stream.
that would be funny though. All right,
He
what
probably
is
actually
season
would.
2, episode 3 called?
No, Charlie, you're wrong. That is not the inspiration. I get
Okay, well that's what
points.
I thought it was. So
All I
Give
know
Charlie
is
a
you guys
minus
approached
20,
me and asked,
please.
"Hey, would you edit a
Well, no,
podcast?"
it is technically the inspiration because if you wouldn't have done that, then the teacher
it was
wouldn't
our
have
first.
known.
It was our first podcast together. Which, by the way, if
No,
we
no.
if
Zach, that's not true either. In February, I can tell you the exact origin story. In February of 2022, we were talking in class about Russia and Ukraine because
yes, we were.
invasion-
Oh, I remember this now.
had just happened, and this teacher had said you guys would be really good if you just did a podcast about this. So we thought about launching one, and it took us a while to actually get everything together, but eventually we did launch. Now it was really funny because the exact same week that we launched, we had a project assigned from the same teacher which involved doing a 10-minute podcast about indigenous studies, and that is
All right,
that is
guys, come
how
on, we got to move on.
that is how C&C Talks came to be.
Which
All
we
right.
all did the indigenous.
All right, guys, come on, we got to move on. What is season 2, episode 3 titled?
Oh no.
Uh,
Okay, give us a hint. Tell us what it was about.
Okay. Shoot. Okay. I'm gonna stop sharing for a second here. Then.
All right, fair.
Let me find out what it was.
I'm trying to think of it. I probably should know it.
I named it, but I can't remember what it was.
It was.
Oh,
I
you know what I
guarantee
mean?
you, we talked about the NFL playoffs on that episode.
Let me see. I'm
I will say,
getting.
what I typically do is
We probably talked about George Santos on that episode.
I will read you the description.
Okay. And it is.
Well, I'm getting to it, Colin.
I will say really quickly, fun fact on how most of our titles can be. Colin writes the descriptions all the time, unless it's in after hours, in which case Charlie or Zach writes. I'm not sure what's going
It's
on
more,
there.
it's Zach.
I
Yeah.
used to write them, but then Zach took over that, which I'm not against actually. But anyway, the
Okay.
way
Hey, so
our-
here's
Come on,
the
let me explain
description.
really quickly. The way our titles come to be most of the time is Colin will write a description. I'll figure something out based on that description. But occasionally he's busy and he can't write it, so I'll look through our agenda for the
Rundown.
episode, and I will come up with a title, and then we'll adjust it if needed.
Okay.
And
Morris writes
every once
almost
in a
all of
while,
the
I'll-
titles.
Here is the description.
Yep.
On this episode, we discuss the documents found at Joe Biden's Delaware House and how it's different from Trump's document scandal. Plus, we talk about the new rule in the Missouri State House, the NCAA National Championship, and NFL Wildcard Weekend.
Oh, we really didn't discuss much that week.
No, I left out some parts because I thought it would be too obvious.
No, what else was on in it?
We also talked about the thing with the Democrats in New Mexico, that there was a couple of concerns about some
Oh,
of them being targeted.
The assassination attempts.
Yeah.
Oh
Um,
wait, what was it? Was it like? I
I
feel
have no clue.
I feel like if I try to come up with a new title, there's a decent chance I will just come up with the title again.
that would
Alright,
be
well,
funny.
Guys, come on,
Um,
just put in your guesses.
So here, was it Look What We Found?
No.
Oh, that would be actually a really good title though.
Morris. Sorry, Zach, what's your guess?
He's back now.
Oops. Sorry. I was trying to log in, and I don't know what happened there.
All right, Zach, do you have a guess?
You already guessed Colin and Morris.
No,
I
Morris
have
guessed
no
and got it
clue.
wrong. Colin, you go.
I have no clue.
Okay.
I came up with a
Is
new
it-
title, Zach.
What?
I came up with a new title. Look What We Found.
Okay, so Zach, what's your guess?
I have no idea.
Oh, I remember coming up with that. Yeah.
What did that reference?
Sorry, that was sorry, that's a typo on my part. It's supposed to be season 2, episode 5. My mistake. Sorry, guys.
Oh,
I'll
Wait,
give
what
it
was the name of
Hmm.
season 2, episode 3?
changes and similarities.
That makes
All right,
sense.
here's one that I think
Okay,
Zach
what
might
was
know.
episode 5 about then?
That was the one where we talked about NFL championship weekend. We talked about George Santos.
Yeah, I'm pulling up. All right, on this episode of C&C Talks, we discussed the murder of Tyree Nicholas and why we are,
Nichols.
I mean,
Yeah. Oh,
Gary
yeah,
Nichols.
yeah. That week.
plus we discussed classified documents found at Mike Pence's house. So, for anyone who cannot remember, I'm posting the description in the chat.
All right,
All right.
here's the next question for you.
I think I know it.
All right, Zach, what's your guess?
It's well. Here's the thing. Do you guys think you know it, Morris and Colin?
I have no. Zach, you have a big advantage on this question because
So
I don't
actually,
do any work on After Hours.
No, Zach has no
Early-
Zach has no idea because he doesn't know how many files this was.
well, I remember back in the original days, we would go through between 4 and 10 takes.
I'll give you. I will give you the
I know
exact.
it.
I will give you the number of takes it was.
It was 30, wasn't it?
Nope, it's 83.
Oh,
What?
Yes.
That's something.
And it's because I was struggling with one specific part of it.
What?
I'm gonna
Well-
go with I'm gonna go with one of mine. I can't think of which one, but one of mine.
Here's another hint. It's not. It's one that Zach edited.
Okay.
It's not what did you tell me earlier?
No.
That's
Okay.
it's still meaningless to me. I have nothing to do with After Hours and never have.
Okay. You know what, Colin? I'm gonna give you a point for that because that's so true. Morris, do you have a guess?
No. Although we should bring back C&C Talks 5.
We should. There's actually a
think-
question about that. Okay. So
think-
I'm
wait,
just gonna
wait.
give it to you. So Zach, because you don't know this, I'm actually gonna make you lose.
No,
a point.
wait. I'm gonna guess.
Okay, Zach, what's your guess?
Is it because I remember you struggled? Was it one of the? Can you tell me if it's very recent?
No. It was.
Okay.
It's from a few months ago.
I think it's one of the Iran series because I remember.
Well, which number? I need a number.
I think there was one because I remember you told me something about how there was like a name of one city or a couple cities that was like.
All right,
You
so
had-
Zach, give me a number.
Is it? Wait. I'm thinking. I don't think it's the first one, because I don't think you mention that many cities in that one.
Well,
But
that's the one where I was talking about the Anglo-Persian, the Anglo-Russian convention.
yeah, on Entente is I think what you said.
Yes.
And I think maybe this was it the second one?
Wow. All right. This might be the last question. I don't remember, but the last two are double points. So if you get it right, you gain 2. If you get it wrong, you lose 1.
Oh, that
Okay.
one is hard. Colin, you have maybe an advantage on this one.
Okay, Charlie.
Oh, I know this. November 5th.
No. Charlie,
Or was that when we announced it?
Charlie, can I look at a calendar really quickly?
Yes.
I want to know what day, because I know what day of the week it was and I know what week it was. I just don't know what date that was.
Zach,
Why
do you have a
don't
guess?
count it with us?
I'm gonna say, well, I think it was definitely. I don't think we did it this year. Or
No,
there weren't that
It was
many.
not this year.
And so, but it was also later last year. I think that it started around the time we did.
I need a date or like a
I
day.
have a date.
Zach, what is it? I call him. What is it?
Is it in?
Okay,
Is it in
Charlie, you
December?
ready?
Hey, Zach, I want to hear Colin's guess. Yes.
We posted that at 7 a.m. Pacific time on Monday, November 31st, 2022.
Oh, I was close.
Colin, you're an idiot. November 31st is not a thing.
Sorry. No, you're
Oh
wrong.
no!
You're right. You're right. No, I'm dumb. No, sorry.
Zach, you're losing.
Sorry, no,
points
the
for that.
29th. November 29th. No, November 28th. The 28th. I don't know why I said 31st. I'm stupid.
Hang on, let me check. Yes, that is correct. The one I have is wrong. You're correct. All right, so last question.
Oh.
All right, so whoever wins, Morris, I'm going to put you back at 1. So this is a double points question. So whoever gets this right, if Morris gets this right and Zach and Colin miss it, so if Zach and Colin, if you tie this one, I have one more question for you.
Okay.
I think it's 4, maybe.
It's more than 4, Zach.
We
Is this?
wait, hang on. So we did every here. I'm just gonna explain my thinking really quickly. Or no, you guys guess and I'll explain my thinking and go
All right,
through
Colin, what's your guess?
Just a sec.
because I can figure it out, but I don't want
8. We did 8.
my thinking.
How do you know? Wait, you didn't look at it, did you?
No, I didn't.
Colin loses a point because he's not correct.
Okay, but we deleted one, did we not?
We did, but we did not delete the trailer for it.
Trailers don't count, and I am counting the one we deleted because it was a thing for a while. I am not counting the one that's not there anymore.
I'm gonna
You're not
say.
counting it? Then
No.
there's only 7.
No, there's not 7.
Yeah, I didn't think there was 7 either. I think there's. I want to say 5.
All right, Morris, what's your guess before I?
Okay, so here we go. So we starting about October, if I remember correctly, we started doing bloopers, or since we started, which was I guess last April, we started
May.
doing them every month. So that would be minus the summer, pretty much. So that would be May, June, skipping all the way. Then we did September, October together. Then we did November, December together, and then we've done Q1. So 5.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Did we not
and
do
your-
July
your
or
guess was
August?
Also 5, Zach.
Nope.
What?
We didn't have any.
Your
We didn't
guess
have any
was also
content.
5.
I'm saying. So. I want to say because the podcast has been around for 12 months now, so
Whoever gets this question right between you two wins. By the way.
I'm not out
there were
yet.
quite a lot of months that we didn't do it.
So Morris, your guess is 5.
Yeah, because we had a bunch of months where we just didn't
Okay,
have good content.
Come on,
I agree
Zach. I'm
with
gonna need your
Morris.
guess in the next 15 seconds.
I think I agree with Morris. 5.
You're going 5. All right.
Yeah, we might need a
Colin,
tiebreaker.
Do either of you want to
Let's
change your guess?
No.
Me?
Yes.
It's one lower then, so I'm gonna go with 7 if you include the deleted one.
Well, that was your guess to begin with, Colin.
No, my guess was 8 if you include the deleted one.
Okay. I guess we have to have Final Jeopardy because the answer was 6.
Oh, I wanted to say that
Okay,
so
wait, so-
badly.
So I got it,
No, you said 7.
including the deleted one. You didn't include that
But
one.
Charlie said that was including the deleted one.
Yeah, he did.
I did. So
Also, reveal the answer on the slides.
okay. Here's
All right.
so now that you guys are all tied at 1.
So it's just like list the episodes. List the 6.
Here, I'll pull them up.
It's May, June,
Yep.
September,
Nope.
November.
So we did one in August. We did.
Oh
one
yeah,
in
August, September, October.
We did do one in
November,
August. I
December.
would have been correct. I just forgot about August.
And then March, Charlie.
Yes, that's 6.
So yeah, I
March,
forgot. I forgot
November,
about August.
December.
Otherwise, I would have been correct.
That's 2. October. October, September, which I believe is the deleted one.
Yeah,
September,
Colin,
October,
Colin, you
June,
guessed,
and May. That's
Colin,
7.
Colin, you get 7, excluding the one you deleted. If you had said including, you would have been correct.
I
Okay.
said included.
He did, but you also, Charlie, you said including it too. Anyway, I would have
Wait,
been correct.
You guys are all
excluding-
tied at 1. We'll do a final question and then we're done with the trivia.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, final question. And this one is just complete down to luck, but you guys know me pretty well.
Okay.
What is my personal favorite episode of our podcast?
Oh.
Oh.
Not including after hours or other things.
No, just main episodes.
And not bonus episodes either.
No, bonus episodes don't. Well, bonus
Bonus
episodes
episodes are
count.
sad. Let's be honest here.
The
I
only
don't
one
know
that
about
count.
that.
Okay, guys, I need to clarify something. The only one that does count of the bonus episodes is the Uvalde one.
So not the midterm one.
No.
Okay. I hope you don't say the first one because that was bad.
No, it's not the
Or
first one.
Uvalde, for that matter.
It's not the Uvalde one either. Okay, do you guys actually have
Good.
genuine guesses?
Uh, oh, I know what your favorite one may have been.
Okay.
Well, so we had a recap. Are we counting the recap?
No.
Okay, the episode before
That
the
was good
recap.
too.
It was 26. Season 1.
It's 26 of season 1. Okay.
Or 25, whatever the last one was. I can't remember.
Okay, Colin, your guess?
As
No, the final episode of season 1 was episode 28.
or 28, you're right.
Okay, Colin, your guess?
It was a hint. Season 1 or season 2?
No, I'm not giving you a hint.
Okay,
Morris already guessed,
okay.
so it would be unfair.
I think it might be the Uvalde one, or which one did we have?
He's already
Scott
said
on?
it's not.
The shooting one cannot be your favorite.
No.
That was a good episode, though.
It was, but it was so sad.
It was sad.
All right, come on, Morris. I'm gonna need your guess, or Colin. I'm gonna need your guess.
Wait, I'm not guessing that. I'm not guessing.
Season 2, episode 11.
And that was the one. What's the name of that one?
The bar is underground.
All right, and Zach, what's your guess?
You named that one. Morris didn't name that one, so that's why I said it.
Oh, wait, no. I know what your favorite one might be this
What?
week. Or last week's, rather.
Okay, and Zach, what's your guess?
I think I'm gonna go with Colin. Colin.
No, just like change it. I want to change it.
Yes.
Charlie, it was the one where you went on the rant about Aaron Rodgers.
Okay, and Zach, what's your guess?
I'll stick with the bars underground.
All right, now with the click of one button, I reveal who won. You're right, Colin.
It was the one about Aaron Rodgers.
Yep, that was my favorite moment of this show.
That is the best moment of this show.
Yes, indeed.
Ever.
It is.
Well, I beg to differ on that, actually. There are some
Alright.
other really great moments of the show.
So,
Oh, there were. No one's denying that, but that was the best out of all of them.
In my opinion. All right, now what do we do?
I mean, okay, so there. All right, here's my question. What do you think my favorite bloopers episode is?
The first one.
No,
I don't know. Our bloopers episodes suck for the most part.
They're funny though.
Well,
They used to be, but we don't have as many bloopers anymore because we're
only
actually
put
good at
one
this.
blooper in one of them, Morris. Like
Correct.
I think the last one was only a 1 minute thing.
yeah. Well,
Guys, you're forgetting that that's a good
25%
thing.
of it was Colin just doing the outro, which was an old outro, by the way.
Correct. No, it was a good thing that
Are we not live, by the way, guys?
We are.
We're live.
I don't see it on YouTube Studio.
It's on YouTube.
It
It says
is.
live. It says livestream.str is the file name. Anyway,
Huh.
my favorite one was one that I worked on with Charlie, which was the September-October one.
And why is that your favorite?
Do I need to go play it for you?
You might.
Oh.
Okay. I'll pull
It has
up.
that clip.
No, I just discovered what that is. No, you're not playing that.
It's the one we deleted.
Is it
Also.
the
Oh.
milk one? Is that
Oh
the
wait,
milk
is
clip?
it? I think I know it.
It's the milk joke.
You know what?
No.
It's the 1 year anniversary. Let's do it.
All right.
No.
Play
Are
it.
you
I got-
sure
I
about
got pulled
that,
up.
Charlie?
Play it. We're playing it. It's too late, Zach. We're playing it.
Oh no.
All right, video file here.
I would just like to say I'm not associated with these people.
And I would like to say that I'm going to give some context on what this was as soon as it's been finished playing.
All right, I
We
gotta
are
find
not
it.
going to give you the chance to give context.
I have to download it really
To
quickly.
anyone viewing this is nothing harmful. It's just me being an idiot.
It is. I kind of want to make a highlight reel of just Charlie being an idiot. And like,
Isn't that just our bloopers episode?
I think
Oh.
I
Charlie
don't know what's
broke
wrong
your
with
camera.
Charlie, though. Also, Charlie, you're so funny because you think that people are actually watching this.
Charlie broke your camera.
They're
remotely.
not.
My team's
You're-
crashed.
See
I doubt that.
Charlie remotely broke your camera.
I don't doubt that.
Hack.
What is wrong?
No, because you're the team organizer, so you can
Man,
just
who is this
destroy his
idiot?
camera. You can actually block the video.
Okay, did we fix everything?
Why did you tell him?
Tell what? Wait a minute, I can do things?
F you, Morris.
I didn't actually hear what he said.
Okay, Dolt, good.
What did you say, Morris?
Oh wait, no, he can't. Never mind.
Hey, before we start, this just came out about Dr. Oz, okay? It's really bad.
Yeah.
So Unearthed Audio shows that Dr. Oz once said that incest is not a problem as long as you're more than the first cousin away, and that also it gets worse that his daughters don't want to have sex with him because my daughters hate my smell.
What?
Yeah.
Is that the only reason? Or are you sure about that?
Alright, please record. I'm gonna go with
He's
dinner.
off the rails, isn't he? He's completely off the rails.
Correct.
Hey guys, I need to go with dinner still, so please record without me.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
I think he actually had a chance until he did that.
I'm gonna go I'm gonna go eat dinner. Please record and then let me know how it goes.
Okay.
Zach, do you have the power?
10 minutes. It's just.
Alright,
What?
Zach, do you have the power to stop this recording?
That's a funny word, isn't
Let's
it?
check. Yes, I do.
Alright,
Isn't
go ahead
that
and
a
stop
funny
my
word?
start again.
It's
Wait,
shot.
have we been recording this?
Yes.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. We'll have some good
It's not.
bloopers.
It's
I know,
not
right?
worse than you putting. Wait. I'm gonna stop the recording.
Serena Williams, one of the best tennis players of all time, lost in the third round of the U.S. Open. Defending champ Irma Redick. Okay, hang on. Zach, help me. How do I pronounce
here, let me-
that? And now on to some NBA news. The Cleveland Cavaliers have traded
Morris,
for
pause
Donovan
this,
Mitchell
please.
of the
This
Utah
isn't
Jazz.
the first part had me just cracking up. I will say
That
that.
No, it does.
I hate that.
so
No,
good.
it's not the October one. It's the September one. You were playing the October one.
Can we
Nope,
not
they're
play
both
any more of
together.
these?
They're together.
That one was actually good though. That was a good
Oh,
blooper.
was it?
They're not together.
Oh no, they're
Um,
not. You're right.
So is
I
our
was,
viewership
no, I
gone
was
now?
playing September though, because October's not
We didn't
downloaded.
have any to begin with, Charlie.
Thank goodness.
Should I,
I
play
don't
October now?
really understand the Dr. Oz one though. That's not really a blooper. That's just us
We
talking.
were discussing it behind the scenes, though.
That's true.
Should I
It's
play
more of a
October now?
behind the
Hey
scenes
guys, I feel
look.
like we should just have a weekly live stream. This is fun.
It is. But should I play October?
No.
September.
Please don't.
I was playing September.
I don't think that was September.
I can tell you I was playing September because October is not downloaded on my computer.
I
and
thought
was
I
streaming
deleted that.
September directly from my computer.
Just a sec.
Is that not the one I deleted?
Let me figure this out.
Maybe you deleted October.
I doubt
Um,
it.
But I remember
October.
I forgot to bleep my bleep Colin saying "f me."
Hey,
That's
I
pretty
didn't actually say the word that we're not saying on here.
Yeah,
Hey.
well, I still should have bleeped it just for comedy.
Yeah, no,
I have
you're
an
right,
idea,
Charlie.
hang on.
Sorry, Morris. I think it is October. I think you're right.
Okay, I'll play October,
I have a fun idea.
and I'll put the Punch Levi clip.
No.
don't say that. No, we're not playing that.
I will say I was so cringe on that call.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I couldn't
No,
tell if
you-
you guys were hearing me or not, though. So I mean,
What call? What call?
In the
the
bloopers.
blooper.
Hey.
Oh
yeah.
No, it's not.
No. Colin's a dumbass.
Are you ready, Charlie?
I forgot the
True.
I need to finish my sparkling milk.
Wait.
Here, try.
No, no, not trying that.
I added my own flavor to it.
Oh, and at the end you can give a Formula One update if you want to. Okay.
Okay. Hey, there's a Grand Prix this week.
I'm sorry. What was the add my own flavor to it thing?
Yeah, that was the clip, and I think we just managed to force Charlie off of here temporarily.
Yes. Yes, we did. And since since he's literally outside the door, I was just looking at him and laughing.
He said he was going to explain. Charlie, all right, explain.
Also, you're on mute.
You're muted, Charlie.
That drink was milk with mayonnaise in it.
Okay, Will Levis.
Oh God.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Milk
Well, at least
with
it's not
mayonnaise.
bananas.
Charlie, by the way, real quick, we both did better on our mock drafts than Mel Kiper did.
Nice.
Well, Mel Kiper, the only correct first round pick that he got was Bryce Young at 1. He missed everything else.
Okay. Hey, shall we play a game of Scribble? I
Excuse
feel
me?
like that would be a fun idea.
Scribble.io.
Yes.
On a live stream? I don't think so.
I think we should do it anyway. It'll be fun. Morris, set it up.
I don't think so. Maybe afterwards.
All right,
All right.
fine.
Charlie,
Yep.
Charlie, you did your favorite. What is my favorite episode that we have ever done?
I'm gonna guess the clip that we just played.
It's not an episode, like actual episode, and I'm not including any of the bonus episodes, any of the special episode, or the live streams, any of that stuff.
Huh. Okay, I'm gonna have to go. I feel like you're gonna like the more recent ones. I'll go the first episode of season 2.
That one was the one we talked about, like bowl games.
Yes.
Oh boy, did we talk about bowl games. NFL playoffs.
What are your thoughts, Morris?
Andrew Tate, the House Speaker vote, George Santos. That was a good episode.
What was the episode we talked about Andrew taking cancer?
Yeah, no, that was not my favorite episode.
No, but that did have a pretty legendary blooper in it.
Oh
Sure.
yeah, it did.
Should I find the blooper?
No.
Okay. How do you guys feel about me showing some behind the scenes editing?
That would be fun. Let's do
All
that.
right. Here, just like let's do all of our favorite episodes.
And also, by the way, at the end of this live stream, I'm gonna live record an after hours.
All right,
Sounds good.
real quick. So who do you no, what episode do you think was my favorite?
Am I wrong?
Yes, it's not episode 1. It is this season though. It is this season.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go. What was episode 8? What's the description for episode 8?
Of this season?
Yes. You know what? I can just look it up.
It was East Palestine, the train derailment, the
No,
text
okay.
messages
You know what?
between
I think I know what
Fox
yours is. I don't remember what it is, but the one I think your favorite one was when the one Mr. Trump are fired. That's my guess.
about Trump's indictment?
Yes,
Yeah, you'd be right. Yeah.
I knew it.
That
Uh,
one's
Exactly, of course.
right.
Yeah, no, it's not hard to figure out. That was, I
We-
believe, episode 12 of this year. Episode yeah, 12. It was 12.
Yeah, because of the content within, or because it was actually genuinely a good episode.
Both.
Fair. All right. Morris, what's your favorite?
I don't know. There's a lot of good ones, and also, I mean, like,
I think
don't
we
know.
should also do least favorite episodes too.
Oh, I know
Alright.
that. I know
Use-
that one.
least favorite special episode about shooting.
I mean, yes, it was
Sad topic, but it was a well done episode.
I think it was a well done episode too, but yeah, it was absolutely horrifying that we were sitting there talking about
Not the worst.
My least favorite episode, and no offense to the people in this call, is the one that was just Colin and Zach.
Oh, that one
it. It was
sucked.
bad. It was
Well,
bad.
but here's the thing. Let me explain that a little bit. I want to say that you're better about it now, Charlie, but you and Colin used to do literally take after take when recording an episode because there would inevitably
time you messed
be
up, we
alien
paused.
bloopers. And I want to say that we did that whole episode in one take.
In one take.
It
And
was the mark
my
of a new
first
era.
time doing a podcast, aside from crappy humanities projects, ever.
Okay.
So I'd say it's decent considering all of those things.
Okay, least favorite, Charlie. I've got to say it's sad, but Zach and I yesterday we were just listening to it. Episode. It was the first episode. It was so bad.
It was awful, but because of what it ended up spawning, I will always love that episode.
Well, then make it episode 2 because that was awful as well.
Charlie's
Yes,
voice.
but that's
is
our most- that's
so
our-
different now.
That is still our most viewed episode.
It is.
Charlie's voice is so much different now.
It is.
Oh yeah,
We
absolutely.
by the way, just for fun, I know our editors could probably throw this together. Could we make a compilation of like a very short part of a clip from me from every episode so far?
Yeah, sure. How do we feel about me playing the Tokyo Drift thing?
No,
Actually,
no, don't. That's gonna get copyrighted.
Yeah, I just got myself.
Here's a quick question for you guys because I was just checking. On Spotify, what's our most views in one day?
It's actually kind of a
Oh,
lot.
I know this. It's like 50, isn't it?
It's not. You are aiming way too high, Morris.
No, it's in the
30.
20 range.
It is.
It's in the what?
It's in the
20s.
20s.
I believe it's 27.
Yes, you're correct. What day was it?
Who knows?
I think.
I actually did know this.
Wait.
in
Let me
months.
think. Let me think about it. I'm thinking. I think it was this year.
No,
It wasn't this year.
no.
It was last year.
Yeah, and we released an episode that day. Bonus points if you know what that episode was.
Was it episode? Was it season 1 episode?
It's season 1, episode 27. So it's some coups almost happened.
Oh,
yeah.
oh yeah. That
Oh
name.
yeah.
That,
Yeah,
I
Alright.
love that. Was a great title, by the way.
That was
I think we should just
Wow.
go through our podcast titles and just.
Okay, wait,
Yeah.
hang on. No, the top one was 20. Yeah, 27. Some clues almost happened.
Hey, by the way, is it possible to make a tier list? Because I kind of want to rank our episodes.
Okay, yeah. Here, I'll pull up a tier list. We can't really do much with it though because we don't have like pictures for all the different episodes.
Okay, but well, we can rank them. I'll pull up an episode
Oh,
episode
Charlie,
list.
just rank the titles.
Okay, yeah, I'll just write
Yeah,
the
Charlie,
titles.
you
It's
do not
funnier.
You want me
right
to go
back.
through titles and you'll
Sorry.
just say good, bad, or okay? Okay.
Good, bad, okay, mediocre, or awful.
I'll be right back.
Okay and mediocre are the same.
Okay, how about legendary, great, mid, and bad?
And awful.
Okay. Hello world, let's catch up.
There, I'll read them out. You say good.
Alright.
You rank. Okay.
I love
Hello
that this
world,
live
let's catch
stream is
up.
like has zero order to it. It's amazing.
Yeah. Hello world, let's catch up.
I'll put that in okay.
I
I-
think that's
I would say
decent.
it's good.
I think that's a good. It's a pretty good.
It's
title.
pretty good. There's so much going on. Episode 2.
That's
No.
good. I'm putting that in good.
No, how is that
No.
good?
It's bad. It's not terrible. It's bad.
It's bad in my opinion too.
Okay, so
Um,
the tiers are amazing, great, good, mid, and bad.
No. Great, good,
Share the
mid,
screen and we can hear this together.
bad,
Yes.
and terrible.
Yeah, Morris, just share a basic tier list, please.
Okay, 1 second. I'm moving upstairs. so I
We're
can-
doing A
Six.
through F, including E.
All right.
All right, what's episode 3?
Winning or losing.
It's
D.
okay.
It's okay. It's
I'll
like
give it a
C.
D.
It's like a C.
Oh, they added tab audio.
Nice.
This is amazing because now I can
Just-
play. Now I can play
Stop,
stuff.
stop showing thumbnails that are gonna get us sued.
Well, this is tiermaker.com.
Morris.
It doesn't already exist, Morris.
Brawl Stars.
I've never done this before, actually. Literally.
Okay, Morris, click make your own template. You know what? Never
Oh my
mind.
God,
We'll just
hang
do
on,
it A
I'm
through. We'll
stuck.
just do it A through. We'll just do it A through F. All right.
Okay. Raging Elections, episode 4.
Uh,
F.
S.
I
S?
think it's
S.
fine.
It is such a good title.
It is
I
not
think it's
S tier.
good. I actually think it's
It's
not that bad.
it's really stupid, but it's funny. You know what?
It's-
Fine. I'll give it an A. I'll give it A tier.
It's high school humor, to be fair.
And we are high schoolers.
Yes. Okay. Episode 5, season 1. Everything is so complicated.
no.
E.
No, it's not great.
Yeah, I'll give it
It's-
an E.
D.
Pretty bad.
Not my proudest moment. I'll say that.
All right. Let's see. Episode 6. Peter Navarro got arrested for what?
F.
Uh,
Horrible.
It's not good. It's not good.
It sounds like clickbait.
Episode 7. Saudi Arabia is making a golf tournament? Question mark. F.
Mm,
E. I'll give it E tier. Too much clickbait.
Yeah. 8. A solemn day for democracy.
I like that one.
I like
actually-
that one. I'll give that B tier.
I actually came up with that one.
So
I
Zach,
remember.
what are you ranking it then?
I like it. I like my title.
So S through F. What are you giving it?
The tiers are
S
what's
A
the-
B C D E F.
I give it a B.
I'll give it a
Brandon.
B as well.
All right. Yeah, a B's good. By the way, I think that episode we were talking about, the two main things were the January 6th hearings and Roe v. Wade officially being overturned.
I think you're correct.
Episode 9, this one is maybe the worst one. What really happened on January 6th?
F.
Yeah, because it
I
makes
don't
it
know
sound
if
like we're
that's
conspiracy
not-
theorists.
Morris, that was the greatest mistake in the history of this channel.
It
Wait,
makes it
what
sound
was
like
it?
we're conspiracy
sorry.
theorists.
What? I got distracted. What?
We
I
need to
don't
change that title.
I
What-
don't
what's
think
the title?
it's that bad.
Wait, what's the title again?
I really don't think it's that bad.
What's the title again?
What really happened on January 6th?
I think it's a good title.
No, it's not.
It is, but it could also be taken in a way that makes it sound like we're conspiracy theorists.
All right,
Well,
what's the
yeah,
next one?
but I don't know if you can really account. I mean,
Yeah, you know what? You know what? Fair. I'll give it like E tier.
All right.
Are you like actually
Episode-
doing this? Can you share your screen?
No, we're not actually doing this. We're just saying tiers.
Okay.
We'll do an official tier list in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Episode 10, Secret Unservice.
That one's pretty
Decent title.
funny. I'll give that
I
one like
came up with
C.
that one again. I also
good B.
came up with that one.
All right.
So,
Okay.
so when we actually do the tier list, we'll be ranking not only the titles but like the episodes themselves.
Yeah. All right. Episode 11, Do you want to be buried at a golf course?
That one's funny. I'll give it A.
And
No, I don't know
S.
if it's an A. I give it a B.
Did you
For
say
people-
F, Morris?
Yes.
for
It's
people that
S.
don't remember, that was about Trump burying his wife on his golf course.
All right, next.
Not the
Um,
episode, but the actual title. Yes, S.
Yeah.
S.
Episode 12.
Mhm.
Announcement with an emoji cannon in there.
F.
No.
Bad.
F.
Bad.
Oh God, that might need a whole new tier. I think
C.
that is the worst one.
That is the garbage tier.
That was so bad, Morris.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I was playing
that's
new.
a certified garbage tier right
Uh,
there. All right, what's the next one?
Episode 13.
Served
Disasters.
by refurbished title.
What was that one about?
I
Disasters.
Didn't we announce C&C 5 or after hours on that?
I
No.
think that was After Hours.
maybe after hours. Sorry, what episode? Oh, that was episode 13.
Hey, whoever keeps getting texts, please mute your phone.
Yeah, mute
I'm
yourself.
muting it.
That's Morris.
It was about the disasters referred to the Seahawks, which we thought was a disaster, but it's not. The career of the announcer Tom Brenneman.
Oh yeah.
um,
Okay, I'll give that one like a
As
C.
there's a drive to deep right field or deep left field by Castellanos. It'll
I'll
make
give
a
I'll give
4-0
it I'll
ball
give that
game.
Colin, I'll give that a C tier. Nothing special.
Yeah, fair enough.
Zach, thoughts?
What was it again?
Disasters.
I think it's a B.
All right. What's
All right.
next?
Episode 14. Good news at last? Question mark.
Yeah, I like that one. I'll give it a B.
It could be. Yeah.
I give it a C. I don't
Alright.
think it's very good.
Episode
I think-
15.
I give it like a C or D.
Yeah. Episode 15. The fight for America's soul.
A.
Yeah.
I like
A.
that one.
B.
I also came up with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a decent amount that Zach came up with because I was like out of town or just AFK.
All right.
Yeah.
What's
These
next,
were
Colin?
mostly over the summer, were they not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
I
were
was kind of
people-
all over the place over the summer.
I feel like the
Yeah.
summer episodes should have like their own tier of just like not good.
Episode 16. This week in sports. F.
Yeah, F.
Because for the only reason is because every week we discuss what happened this week in sports.
Right,
No,
but
that was the one that
was
was
like
just sports.
yeah, that
It
one
wa-
was no politics.
What episode number?
I don't
16?
remember. 16, I think.
16? I don't think it was. We were
I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking up right now.
Oh, it's not.
That wa-
It's not. There's the rundown isn't there.
That was like I think that was like early September, right?
It was. Yeah. So we posted this episode on September 13th. We
Oh,
also
I know what announcement was. Okay, announcement was the new website.
yes, it
Oh,
was.
yeah.
But no, we talked about. It was not just sports. We talked about the Queen Elizabeth,
Oh yeah, that happened.
Ukraine, and also sports. No, the one that was just sports it never actually got posted because of technical issues.
Oh yeah.
Episode 17, A Party of Crimes.
Oh, that was that.
I
I'd
like
say,
that
A.
one.
That's
That was,
pretty
yeah, that
good.
was A, not
I'll
S,
say
but A. Episode 18, Upset Alert.
That was when the Eagles lost, right?
Yes, we announced it live on
B.
our podcast.
I'll give it A.
B.
B.
I think the best titles are from season 2.
Yeah. All right. Episode 19, Bad Candidate.
That was referring to Dr. Oz, right?
I don't think it was just referring to Dr. Oz, though.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll give that one an A.
Yeah.
I think it's okay.
B.
C.
Really?
B.
All right, next.
Episode 20, Pure Unfiltered Chaos.
S.
S.
That was really good.
S.
I don't know if it's an S. It's definitely an A.
It was about Kanye's relationship with Adidas being.
Yeah, that's an
thrown out
S.
the
That's an S
window.
right there.
That was a
It about
legendary
Steve
episode.
Bannon
also.
going to jail. It was about
That was a great episode, I'll be honest.
yeah, it was.
Guys, guess what the thumbnail is for sharing for the live stream?
What?
I don't know.
It's the trivia.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I just literally, as you were saying that, funny enough, finished the thumbnail.
All right,
All right,
let's keep going. I think we're gonna probably split this up into like segments, probably.
Yeah. Next up, episode 21, A Wild Ride. A.
I think it's good. I like
Hey.
that one a lot.
Yeah, I'll
actually.
give it A.
Episode 22, It's Finally Happening. That was referring to the
No,
election.
No,
S.
no,
No.
no. F in my
Uh,
Actually,
F.
sorry.
Sounds
So that
so bad.
actually that came directly as inspiration from Brooklyn Nine-Nine because at that point I was like binging it over and over again.
okay, Morris is gonna get us copyright struck like 7 times at this point.
I know.
No, legally you were allowed to talk about TV shows.
Morris,
and
I
movies.
don't care. All right.
But that's not talking about a TV show. That's borrowing their
No,
title.
it's
Okay,
legal.
I'll give that one.
Inspiration from-
I'll give
was
it one.
not
I'll give it a
actually-
B. Guys,
it was
I'll give it a
actually
B.
not
Colin, move on. Next one.
Episode 23, Let's Talk Results.
A.
C.
B.
B.
I think it's a B.
Episode 24, On the Brink of Destruction.
What was that one
A.
talking about?
A.
Let's see. On that episode we talked about oh, it was about Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. S.
Yeah. Yep. Fair enough.
Wait, what was the title again?
On the brink of destruction.
Yes, S.
Okay. No, actually, no. I think our sports only episode did see the light of day because it's called Enough with the Politics.
Oh yeah. Yes. It
Oh
is.
yeah.
Yep.
It did. No, it did see the light of day.
F.
No, C.
See. Okay. The title
was
C.
confusing.
The episode F.
Yeah, the episode was terrible.
Yo, we have a viewer. It's one of our subscribers. Hello. How you doing? We are ranking all our episodes at this
Oh
point.
no, that's yeah.
Who was that?
Never mind.
All right. Anyway, I don't know where Zach went, but let's continue with the ranking. So we were at episode 27.
No, 25. Episode
25.
26 was Running in Circles.
Here's
That's
that.
It's okay.
Yeah, it was okay. What do you think ranking wise?
Oh, we actually have a viewer.
I
Yeah.
know we saw. We already mentioned it. All right, let's keep going. Come on.
Wait, what's your ranking for 26?
Running in circles.
Yeah.
C.
Sam. Episode 27, some coups almost happened.
That one is actually pretty funny. So
Kinda.
I'll give that
F.
one a B.
C.
All right. We're getting to the good ones though. I'll say that.
Episode 28, the final episode of season 1, a year in review. That's actually it's straight to the point. I think
That's straight
it's
to the
good.
point.
I
I
really
like it. Nothing special. So I'll give it a C.
I'll give it an A.
By the way, the person who was watching, by the way, just so you know, was my girlfriend. And then
Oh,
she had to
cool.
leave.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, she's coming back in a second though.
Plankton.
Oh, also, here's a quick thing. How do you sign in for this?
Okay, can we continue on with this? We're getting
Yep.
distracted.
All right, season 2.
I actually need to know.
Who's
Okay,
beeping?
Morris, mute your phone.
I can't.
Oh my god. Turn it off then.
Yeah, I'm putting my headphones on.
Thank you.
Good
Okay.
idea.
What's next?
All right. Okay. Season 2, episode 1. We're back. What did we miss?
I love that one. A.
Yes, that was
B.
that's one of my proudest names.
All right.
It's pretty good.
It-
Uh,
I like the
Season-
fact that it's so
everybody-
similar to episode 1
Wait,
of
wait.
season 1.
Everybody's stop
Exactly, it was a
talking
callback.
first. We're all talking like.
Okay, Colin. What's next?
Okay, everybody's talking at once. Can we just be quiet for a sec?
yes.
Okay, good.
Season 2, episode 2, and the speaker is ... That's S
That one's
tier.
pretty good. I'll give that
It's
one.
technically, but it's pretty good.
I'll give it like a B. No, C. C.
I think it's an A.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Next.
Episode 3 of season 2, changes and similarities.
And
E.
Yeah.
I'll get one of D. So for those who have just joined, we are going to do a like full episode ranking, probably in a few weeks or whenever we get around to it. So go check that one out when we actually make it.
That'll be
Yeah,
a full. That'll be like a full video.
That will be a full special episode.
Yes. Episode 4, season 2. There's never a dull moment.
I like that one. B.
Sure. Episode 5, season 2, and the cards fall.
That what was that referring
A.
to? Was that referring to
That was referring. I'm reading.
Was
through
that
the-
talking about George Santos?
Wait, wasn't that the
Um,
raid?
No, that was no. It was regarding George Santos.
Okay, yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna give that one an A then, considering the context.
Yeah. By the way, that week we also were forced to discuss Jazz Chisholm being on the copy of it on the cover of MLB The Show.
Julio
It's
got
still in
robbed
place.
and is now probably injured, possibly.
Yeah, well, Julio is too.
Yes. No, well, that's what I was referring to.
Oh, yeah. Episode 6, a predictable mess.
I like that one. B.
It was okay. B or maybe a C. Yeah. Episode 7, so ...
Terrible, bad, awful. F.
F.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Episode 8, the
Wait,
walls are
wait.
closing in.
I like that one. I'll give
It's
it
good.
a B.
Sure. I like it a bit more. Episode 9, let the madness begin.
That was March Madness. A.
S.
Sure. F?
No,
S.
S is what he said.
Oh, S. Oh, okay. Yeah. Episode 10, a rise of fascism.
That one has really bad grammar and doesn't make a lot of sense. So,
It doesn't have bad grammar.
like B.
Did I come up with that one too?
You probably
Later.
did, Zach.
I thought that was mine. Maybe.
I don't
not.
know.
All right, now we're getting to the ones that I made.
Oh
Uh,
god,
Yeah, episode 11, the bar is underground.
I
That's-
like that one.
that was pretty good. A.
A.
Yeah, A.
I like that
Um,
one. That might be an S just because it's
It might be. I'll give it an S, even though I'm a bit biased.
Episode
how about
12.
how about for S, the criteria is we all think it's an A.
Yes.
Sorry. Mr. Trump, you're fired. Episode
S.
12.
F.
A.
S.
I think
S.
it's very good. I would say it's an A, so yeah. If everybody thinks it's an A.
Yep. Episode 13, tell it to the house. I don't know what that's about.
I
Um,
don't know what that one
that's
means.
talking about
either.
the Tennessee House of Representatives.
Oh, yeah, fair.
That was A.
I'll give it an A. Yeah,
It's
I'll
a
go
little
B.
bit-
And episode 14, which actually got a lot of views. This is our most recent episode. Layoffs and playoffs. I think
S.
that's a great episode. That's a great title. Pretty good
Yeah.
episode.
That was all Charlie.
That was all me. All right. What do you guys want to do now?
Talk about anything that's not the Seattle Mariners for just a few
Okay.
minutes.
Here, I'm gonna go ahead and show some of the editing process for the episodes, and then Zach, if you want to, I guess you could
Alright,
build a project.
I'll
for
be
it
back
and-
in a few minutes. I'm gonna go do some research, and I'll be back because at the end of this episode, I'm gonna live record an after hours for you guys to show you how bad I am at this.
All right.
So-
All right, I'll be back in a minute.
Alright,
Oh,
I'm just pulling my stuff up
wouldn't
here.
it be funny if we do like a little editing thing?
Yes, we can't do the full thing because it takes an hour and a half.
What?
Yes, we can't do. We can't do it all because it takes an hour and a half for the edit.
Well, yeah, of course. And I have to leave at 6. I might be able to rejoin, but I have to walk back home because right now I'm at Charlie's place.
So unfortunately, I cannot share audio from outside of the browser, but I can show how I do it.
I'm gonna do some research on Finland.
So I use C&C not C&C. I use Final Cut Pro. Zach uses DaVinci. If anyone ever wants to get started with the podcast on their own, use DaVinci. It's free.
And
Unless
use
you already have
Anchor.
Final Cut.
I love DaVinci. Honestly, I think it's really intuitive. It's the best. in
They're
my-
both very intuitive. They're both essentially super versions of iMovie.
Yeah, I would say DaVinci Resolve is quite different in a lot of ways.
All right, Final Cut is a supercharged version of iMovie.
Yeah,
So
'cause
like
it's also
here,
by Apple.
so I've everything here, after hours, which these are like really old after hours actually. 'Cause I haven't edited after hours in a while. Introducing Drake. That was the worst episode.
Really?
No, it wasn't.
I'm not
It
sure.
wasn't.
I'm not sure we
It
called it
actually
Drake.
wasn't.
It wasn't.
No, it wasn't. That one
Here's-
actually did pretty decently for the time that we posted it.
So here is our annual highlights recap. We had a special cover, and I actually put different chapters down, which I translated to YouTube, so people could get everything that they wanted to see, and bloopers, episodes. I'd say it's pretty well organized, but here, like I'll show everyone. So this was the most recent episode. It's a pretty cut formula. Start with the intro, which you guys can't hear anyway.
Yeah.
then we have
Also, we are working on
What?
we are working on a newer version of that little intro segment.
Yeah, it's kind of
sorry about
prototypey.
that.
It should be coming soon.
And then we also have our outro, which you can't hear anyway, but yeah. I mean, that's
Oh, you
pretty
know
much
what
it.
I should do? We should. I should share my screen and show just how many different layers there are in one of the Photoshop files for the video covers.
Yeah.
That's gonna hurt everybody's brain.
I can't believe it hasn't hurt yours yet.
It does sometimes. Also, most of them are unnamed, which is awful. Although I usually name the groups something.
All right. And by the way, our thumbnail's now up. Is there a higher quality version I can get? Because it's kind of low quality.
Yeah, I tried to scale it down to 2 megabytes. Here, I can
It's fine.
try
I
and
can
get
just
you-
scale it later. Just send it to me again, and I'll scale it down my end. Anyway, yeah, go ahead and show one of your crazy files.
Okay, I think the one with the most. Let's see. I'll show the one for the new podcast YouTube cover. Oh no, the scratch discs are full. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Do you ever get that problem?
I have Daisy Disk, so whenever I do that, I just purge my drive of any purgeable space here. I'll send you the command.
It's usually because I have a billion tabs open. It's completely my fault. Let me just close some of this quickly.
Well, what fun technical fact for anyone who wants to know
Oh
this.
no,
Charlie, what
is
scratch
stealing.
what scratch discs are? When Photoshop means by scratch discs is your computer when it's on is full. It can't use anything. It can't write data because there's
Yeah.
nowhere to write the data. So that mostly comes out of well, if your computer's incredibly full, but also swap memory, which is using your drive
Yeah,
as
yeah,
memory
I
as
know.
overflow. So
And that's
yeah.
the reason why me having a billion tabs open screws my Photoshop. Hello?
I
Okay, good.
As you can tell, we are absolutely professionals.
What happened to Colin?
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Charlie.
Yep.
So obviously we'll discuss all of this more on our episode. We're going to be taping on Monday. Episode should be out on April 3rd, 8 a.m. as always. But the draft, who won the draft?
I'm gonna say Seattle.
Seattle's a good choice. I think it's the Eagles.
I think the Eagles. Yeah, I'm agree with you. Philadelphia,
The Eagles are probably the best team in the NFL right now.
even better than the Chiefs.
Yes, I like the Chiefs' first round pick, but I mean they didn't have 2 first round picks. The Eagles just had a dominant draft. We'll
So
see
did the
about
Texans.
Texans had a quite good draft, well, a very good draft. I still don't think it puts them in serious contention this year, but we'll see. Um, and and then also Charlie Dylan Brooks.
Oh yikes!
And should he be playing in the NBA next year? His contract is now up.
No.
Yeah, I mean, he is. He's he's not a good player. Like he is straight up not and he's not an NBA caliber player. I mentioned last night online. He has no talent. Like he's just a fake tough guy who can't take the heat when he loses. When they lose, he never goes to his press conferences. Right? Called LeBron old and said he won't respect him until he drops 40 on him. The Grizzlies lost yesterday by 40, and you know who never shot 40% in a single game of that series? Oh yeah, that would be Dylan Brooks.
And guess who also left the locker room before the media showed up?
Dylan Brooks.
Correct.
His final time in an NBA locker room?
Colin wins the trivia game.
Yeah. his final time in an NBA locker room?
It is possible.
Yeah.
Um.
Okay. I have a hot topic for you guys. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
What do you think the best social media platform alternative to Twitter is at the moment? That's mainstream enough that if we were to move over there, we could get following.
Right. Okay. So here's the thing, right? Is that it's one thing to create a social media platform. It's not that hard to, like, actually create one. The problem is, right, getting people to use it. Right. So there's a ton of platforms that, in theory, I like because I really like just how Twitter works, like all the features that it has, but obviously it's going underwater right now thanks to its new owner. So I want a platform that's like that. The problem is that there's not really one yet that is used by by so many people, including so many high profile people, right? So
So I think
I
that
don't
we should
know.
use Truth Social.
We should definitely not be using Truth Social. Charlie says TikTok. I have problems with TikTok, and I just it's not the type of system that I like. Right? I don't want to be doing videos. I want to be making just comments about what's on my mind, which is what Twitter enables you to do for better
So
or worse.
what about the simple solution of just using Twitter then?
I mean, it's going underwater quickly, and you feel like at some point
It's
we're
not
gonna
dead
have to
yet.
stop
Personally,
using it.
I don't think it's a good PR move. Like,
So Jack Dorsey just launched Blue Sky, which seems
wasn't it a studio at
okay.
some point?
Yes.
I don't know.
It is now
What
owned by
happened
the
to them?
Walt Disney Corporation.
Mastodon is not great. I mean, like all of these have
Mastodon's confusing for a
good
lot of
things
people.
and bad things. Post is another one.
The Mammoth Meatball.
I really like Spoutable from Chris Boozy.
What's that?
Platform actually very similar to Twitter, but he really has perfected the system that makes the platform. I'm not even kidding. Basically, troll free.
You know what I think would be funny?
The problem is that no one important uses it.
You know what we should do? We should delete one of our episodes.
Why?
I don't know. It would be funny.
No.
I don't think we should do that.
If you do,
Alright.
I will kill you.
I think
No
we're just about
nonsense.
finished here, unless you guys have something else.
No, I
You-
think we're good. Happy 1 year anniversary.
Wait, hang on,
We'll
hang on,
continue
hang on.
this.
I got one last thing for us to do. Okay.
Yep.
I'm loading it up right now, but hang on.
This is
Alright.
about to be some crazy stuff because considering it's Morris.
Yeah, and just a reminder, we will continue to, of course, celebrate our 1 year anniversary on the next episode of C&C Talks.
The
which
next
is
couple
again-
Along
weeks,
with-
actually.
Along with
next couple weeks
on
special
Wednesday.
1 year anniversary after hours.
Oh wait,
Yes.
and I have one thing to share. The files that are in our just one of our graphics, the layers rather.
Okay, first I'm gonna show this though. What if there was a podcast that did it all? Sports, politics, world events.
We release every Tuesday and we tape a dare.
began the
No,
podcast.
Morris.
No.
This is
Now
right
you
now.
know when I joined the podcast team.
Yeah, this was before Zach.
Correct.
Yes.
Zach joined, I think he started with episode 2.
No,
Wait.
episode
Like 5.
It was it was
No.
earlier than 5.
No, because remember, you can tell based on when the cover changes.
Correct.
Oh yeah, yeah. So you joined during episode 2, and then we changed the cover at episode 3.
Yes.
Because the cover was
Bad.
yikes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, just going through just to look at this. Yeah, yikes! Looking at our, I think we need to do another revamp of our logo.
Well, that's coming next
The
season.
logo?
Yeah, next season.
We already did though, and I don't.
No, we
it's
didn't
not-
update. We didn't update, not a revamp.
Why do we need an update? I think the
We
logo.
Don't. I
didn't
don't know what
update.
he's talking about.
What do you
we
mean
didn't.
by logo? Do you mean the actual logo or the cover?
Both. All right.
What's
well,
wrong
thank
with
you
them?
everyone for being here. All like 2 of you. We
Make
will-
sure to
We're
subscribe
zero
to
at the moment.
Here, let me
make sure
quickly-
to subscribe and check us out on Twitter as well,
Well,
and our new
subscribe-
After Hours channel
Yeah.
as well. C&C Talks After Hours. Go check that one out, and we'll be putting clips of this live stream up on YouTube later this week as well.
Oh, and here's the last thing. Here we go.
Yeah, fair point. We have a suggestion to use Reddit.
No.
I'm not against
Alright.
starting a subreddit though.
Yes, at r/C&C Talks.
Be fun actually, but no.
I want to see if that already exists.
It does not.
All right.
Yeah, it doesn't. R/Reddit. R/C&C Talks does not exist.
Cool.
Okay, wait. Can you add my screen to the? Oh gosh. Wait, okay.
Yeah, oh gosh is right, Zach.
Look at
the
this.
screen. We can't see it.
That is a picture of the podcast.
Frozen. We can't see it.
And you can also
You don't
see
see
my
me
horrible
scrolling?
spelling too.
What?
You don't see any. What do you see?
No,
just
you're
see
only
the live
you're
stream.
only sharing Chrome. You're only sharing Chrome.
Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the point? Oh. Uh-oh.
Wait here.
Okay. Yeah, we're done. Thank you, everybody.
Okay,
No.
wait.
Oh, and
now,
also
now it's-
Charlie suggested for social platform OnlyFans. That's a no.
It would work.
Yeah, Charlie, are you still live recording in After Hours?
Yes, I will at the very end.
All right. Well, I think that does it for everyone else. So, thanks for tuning in, everybody. For Morris and Zach, I'm Colin. See you on our episode Wednesday.
Charlie, let's actually start a second live stream for just that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's just start a live stream for us talking. That would be really funny. All right.
Also, wait, one more thing.
Thank you, everyone,
if
for
you
coming
guys-
out.
Wait, Charlie. Let me talk.
Oh, is it done?
What is what done?
End the live stream, please.
Wait. No. I'm
End it.
gonna
We can talk
say-